Even if napakasama na talaga ng magulang mo, kailangan mo pa rin silang i-accept, kailangan mo pa rin mahalin. May mga nakikita tayong mga posts about Dennis reaching out to Julia, and then minsan sumasagot din si Julia na just stop it, na it's too very showbiz yung way or manner of his dad approaching her. Ang sitwasyon between Julia Barreto and the dad, Dennis Padilla, is kinda common sa mga broken families. Parang sasabihin natin parate na kahit ano pang mangyari, tatay mo yan. Pero let's be real, Breelers. What if nga nasaktan ka ng tatay mo? So ibig bang sabihin nun, even if napakasama na talaga ng magulang mo, kailangan mo pa rin silang i-accept, kailangan mo pa rin mahalin? Alam ko, yan ang turo po. And for morality's sake, kailangan talagang i-honor natin ang ating mga magulang. Pero bilang ako ay isang tao na who also went through that, kasi ako po, wala akong father. In fact, hindi ko nakilala talaga yung tatay ko simula pagkabata. And lately, nakaka-chat ko lang, but it ended there. Wala nang follow-through na magkikita kami and all that. Hindi po kami umabot doon. And kung mag-reach out yung tatay ko sa akin, at kung bigyan ko siya ng cold response, will that be taken against me? Same goes with Julia Barreto. For me, you should not. Because hindi nyo po alam kung ano yung nararamdaman namin sa loob. Kung ano yung void, ano yung gap na meron kami just because of what happened to our family. At ang totoo, maski pangaralan pa po ako ng kahit sino, I don't think I will easily accept it until such time that I have forgiven my father. That's one. So Julia should also go through the process of forgiving the dad and should also understand why these things happened. At ano ba yung lesson that she could carry with her, lalo na sa kanyang pagtanda at pag nagkaroon na siya ng sariling pamilya. Ano ba yung lesson na madadala niya? Only when that happens, possibly, she'll be open to seeing and having her father around her. Masakit po talaga yung proseso na yun eh. And we are not in any position para lang magdikta na dapat i-accept niya agad yung tatay niya or kalimutan niya na yon. Lahat po tayo may kanya-kanyang oras. So bigyan natin ng panahon ngayon si Julia at yung mga kapatid niya para maintindihan kung ano ba yung pinagdadaanan or napagdaanan nila. Lalo na nung nandyan yung tatay nila sa kanila. At for Dennis naman, we don't blame you. I will not blame you. I will not blame my dad for doing so. But the thing is, also, expect mo din naman na syempre, not because no one is blaming you, lahat is just okay with what you did. Or dun sa nangyari, dun sa panahon na wala ka. In the end, you really have to exert a lot of effort. Kung deserve mo ba yan, yung nangyayari na yan, or tinataguan ka ba ng anak mo, siguro nga, dahil may pain pa. And so, I hope you also appreciate and understand yung concept na time heals everything. Bigyan mo ng tamang oras yung anak mo na ikaw ay kinakalimutan bilang isang tatay. Everything will just be so much easier. Yung forgiveness, yung love will surface when it's really time. And so, Breelers, what I'm saying is, lahat po tayo may mga traumas in our lives and we all have to face that at a certain point in our lives. Kung hindi mo pa talaga na fully accept yung nangyari at yung sa father mo, take your time, but it doesn't mean you're a bad person. And for Dennis naman, not because hindi nag-reach out yung anak mo means you're a bad person and you're still being judged. People are also going through their different phases in our life. That includes acceptance to their past. So with that, Breelers, ganun din po tayo, matuto tayo sa relasyon ng mag-ama and never lose hope because eventually, in God's perfect time, lahat po ng iyan ay maaayos din.